able to qualify on this
You
stage.
think Mini is better than Elma? I have no idea.
Honestly, I've been having a battle this year. I don't know what it's with, but it's been very tiring every week. And like, obviously, I started off this year thinking we're gonna get all three, and now we're celebrating a big time qualification for Shanghai. So yeah, I'm just very grateful of my teammates. You know, they stayed strong throughout all the kind of losses that we've had, and yeah, it's just been so tiring.
How did you do it?
Mom and dad are talking.
From the first time you were on this stage, game one was all right back at kickoff, but when you faced KC, it just felt like everybody was chirping in saying Fnatic are washed, Fnatic look like they're in a slump. So how did you get from that to this?
It took a lot of work, I think. I still think we're not there yet fully to our full potential. But it's like we watched last year back. We weren't even that good. We were just all shooting heads, including me. But this year, we're all shooting heads and stuff. But it's we get nerves or you get a loss and then confidence. It's just, there's a lot going on, I think. And the biggest thing these past 2 weeks is like we've just been trying to keep scrims really positive. And I think it has kind of bled into our results a little bit. Even though we lost against Na'Vi, it felt like the first game where we lost because the enemy team was outplaying us, whereas all the other times it felt like we were outplaying ourselves.
I mean, everyone in this league is shooting heads. It feels like anybody could win on their day. One player, though, Leo, I feel like he's really come alive so far at playoffs. So what's been going on with him? How come he's kind of found his form at the perfect time?
Honestly, I don't know, but he just says, like, I really want to effing win. And he just keeps saying that. So after every map, he's like, we're effing winning this. I'm not losing this. And then he's just like, yeah, he's been a bit relentless.
He's a killer.
And he's really stepped up.
He's a fucking killer is what he is.
I'm not going to lie. I was IGLing, but that guy was like trying to take my job. Like, I won't lie. Like, some of the stuff he was calling mid-round and stuff saved us, especially in the breeze as well. So I'm just like there having a meltdown thinking, what the hell is going on? Luckily, Leo is saving the day, especially these past 2 games. That guy's been world-class, one of the best, in my opinion.
Honestly, I was going to ask you that because we actually heard him on stream saying like, hey, trust my call, Boaster, trust my call on breeze. So how big of a, I guess, advantage it is to have somebody like Leo who's shooting, who's not dying, and who's calling as well?
I think it's like, for me as an IGL, I'm worried about everything. And that's how I kind of play. So when I play, I'm worried about this, worried about that, which is why stuff might get fixed off the server. But when it comes into the game, my worriedness sometimes overtakes my calling. And whereas Leo, he's got massive balls.
He's cold, right? Oh,
yeah,
all that, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And yeah, he's very cold in the veins, and he's just very confident, and he just wants to swing, and he just wants us to swing together. So I think combine my worriedness and the coach's worriedness, Elma Putty and Mini, like, been working super hard. Elma Putty's getting flamed every week. We're getting flamed every week, but we're just trying to stay positive. And yeah, like, some people might say we don't deserve to be here, but hopefully we're going to prove it in Shanghai.
Hey, you dodged the pie watch there. You dodged it from finesse.
Man, I can't get a kill on defense breeze. They should just
I was on his side.
It's open. It's a red carpet.
And lastly, before I let you go, I know you wanted to make it to China for such a long time.
I didn't want him to get pie.
Anything you want to say to the Chinese fans?
Yeah.
Why am I being thrown under the bus? It's you guys.
Shanghai, 我们准备好了.
You said Shanghai, we're ready. So thank you very much, Boaster, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.
Thank you.
All right, Fnatic, they are through, but there is 2 more spots left for Masters Shanghai, and it will be down to one of these teams' foot. Will be fighting.
Nah, they deserve it, dude. I know what he's talking about, though. When you are consistently so focused, you almost overthink as an in-game leader sometimes on what's happening, and then you have certain players on your team that are just thinking exactly as much as they should be, But as an IGL, it's very easy to get past that point and overthink certain situations. And that's what he means by he's worrying so much about everything. But he's over-worrying about everything, and that causes sort of like a chaos in your head, right? Because there's so many ideas in your own head. Whereas there are certain players on your team that are so locked in that they know what the correct call is. And if those players are capable of calling that thing and have the balls to actually say something, they win you games.